Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this 10-over match between England and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in the bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling pretty confident looking at this pitch.
Broad has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, great shot. Front foot and drilled through the field for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And the chance goes begging. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nearly gets the edge. Broad with a great delivery there. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Incredible. What a grab. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Drilled that one away.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over England, a 53 for 4. Wood from the city end.
A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses everything. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
He's got their tail up.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Chance to run 2. That's a confident appeal. Stokes taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Five runs added in the over. England, a 65 for 6.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. well played. Could be a quick single. Needs to be on target. England with a massive shout.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. England are 66 for 7. Stokes from the Cathedral end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Good pick up, big chance. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with pace now. Drilled that one away. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And that's gone. Amazing catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Brooke, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Willie with a great delivery there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. England with a massive shout. Wokes to wrap up the innings.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's gone. It's a nice, simple catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Billings looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. It's only a brief stay. Struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Good running. They should come back for 2. End of the over. England are 7 for 2. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Curran, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Couldn't get it through the field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Willie, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gets that away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Broad from the city end.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England 17 for 3. The bowler looks really confident. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. shot. Should be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Trouble. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
16 runs added there. England 33 for 3. Willie, the left armour, is the new bowler from the City end.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone. Superb catch. Super catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Willie shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Stokes has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Needs a direct hit. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Willie from the city end.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Smacks that away through the gap.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Needs to be on target. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Curran, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the cathedral end.
He's got their tail up.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They've gone up here. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. "21 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home." Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Have to go for it now.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's a confident appeal.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They've gone up here. gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win,